Hey everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya. It's time for some creepy videos. So yeah, let's go.
An entire mystery resolves around the paranormal. For many, it's nothing more than simple superstitions. But for others, it is part of a reality that has been with us forever. Unfortunately, the internet is full of staged events recorded under controlled environments, and none of that can be believed. However, there are videos that were recorded with another intention, but paranormal things snuck in. Join me on this adventure, where we will review different videos that my audience has sent me. Here you will witness true, strange, and often inexplicable situations. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present Paranormal Videos Caught by Accident, a terrifying compilation. Number 7. We start this investigation with an old but very interesting video. It is an old VHS tape that was found in the basement of the girl you now see on the screen. According to relatives, this girl would have been bothered by a presence since she was little. She used to sleepwalk and spend most of her time sedated because doctors had diagnosed her with psychotic episodes. But what this video leaves us with is evidence that apparently what tormented her did not live only in her mind. You can clearly see the body of a woman on the other side of the car. The strange thing here is that the being seems to be walking dangerously between both train tracks. Something completely unusual.
Looks like someone's
Not to
standing
say
outside.
dangerous.
Yeah, I don't
Do
know.
you think this is real?
Not really, to be
Number
honest.
6. What awaits you next is a recent and also incredible video. A clip that accidentally recorded something paranormal, but most importantly is that it was captured completely live, eliminating any possibility that it could be a setup. La Vega Mundial. It is a Facebook page whose administrator is responsible for covering all the news that happens in the town of El Quemado in the Dominican Republic. One day, this administrator went to an unfortunate event that had occurred in a nearby lagoon. A boy had fallen, and being unable to get out, he lost his life. He went to do a live streaming to report the sad news. By the time he arrived, the body had already been pulled out of the water, so he began to interview those already at the scene. However, days later, his inbox began to fill with notifications. It turns out that some of his followers began to indicate that something had been caught on camera. The comments said that the boy's spirit was still staring at the area where he had drowned.
Está mojado. ¿Qué tiempo duraron buscándolo a él? Donde usted se tocó allá. Miren ahí, donde esté ese tocón fue que encontraron al joven llamado Heriberto, que reside en el Guacalito. Eso pertenece... ¿El nombre suyo cuál es? Vemos que hay más personas también que ayudaron. ¿Cuántas personas de la comunidad? 6 personas colaboraron a encontrar al joven, que les voy a enseñar la foto ahora de nuevo, llamado Heriberto. Donde están viendo ese tronco, más adelante fue que un señor lo tocó con sus manos o sus pies.
What's supposed to be there? I don't...
Later, the man who made the live transmission assured that he never saw that image that was reflected in the water. For many, that reflection is the spitting image of the young man who lost his life that day. A shot that is certainly impossible to falsify, since this type of transmission does not give opportunity to situations like these. In fact, the same channel administrator said that it was his own followers who noticed this image.
Where? I don't know what to look at.
Without a doubt, an extremely impressive moment.
Wait, this here? Is that supposed to be the boy they see? That would be one really big image there, wouldn't it? The way it's zoomed in.
Number 5.
Huh. Don't really know what to make of that because I'm not really sure.
In his email, he identified himself only as Peter, a subscriber who, surfing the internet, came across an extremely interesting video uploaded to YouTube for the first time by the Tri-State Paranormal Investigators channel. The video itself tells the following story. There is a hotel called Cumberland Gap Inn, a hotel located in the state of Tennessee, United States. Many guests have asked to be changed from room 107 or simply check out after occupying it, a room where including employees say they have witnessed strange things. Among them, objects changing places, and the feeling of never being alone. This is why investigators arrived at the scene after believing they had seen something.
Did somebody check for cameras in that room?
Moving, while
maybe some creep put in some cameras. Sorry, I talked over it again.
Arrived at the scene after believing they had seen something moving while monitoring the DVR system. Once being in the room, and after a couple of minutes, this is what the camera captured.
There could easily be somebody lying in between those beds and pulling down.
Incredibly, the mattress of one of the beds sinks as if someone had sat down. Although, as the images show, they were alone in the room at all times. How can this be possible? How can you fabricate something like that? Without a doubt, one of the paranormal investigations with the most similar results to the real thing that I have seen in a long time.
You just need to lie down there and what's that blanket called again that you put over the bed during daytime? Someone's lying there and evenly, not in one spot but a little spaced out, pulling down, or grabbed under it and grabbed the mattress to pull it down.
Regardless of whether this is false or not, when the paranormal occurs, according to the opinion.
Yeah, sorry. No, I don't think someone's pulling on the blanket. That would have slipped them, but somebody's actually pulling down on the mattress.
Opinions of those who have actually experienced it. This is how it happens. Number 4.
That's my guess.
In this position, we find a recording that I know if it happened to you, you would move back home right away. And speaking truthfully, who wouldn't? You see, it all happened in Javier's apartment. One of our subscribers who, along with his family, confesses the fear he has due to strange situations that have begun to occur there. He says that it has been a few months since some members of the family have begun to present strange symptoms, such as chills, intense muscle pain, and most disturbing of all, they feel a presence as if someone were inches away from their neck. They thought they were suffering from a mass psychosis or something like that, until one day one of the relatives decided to leave a camera on all night. What you now see on the screen corresponds to Javier's room. He placed the camera in this area because the strange sensations increased when trying to sleep. He felt an inexplicable fear when he closed his eyes. He left his cell phone charging and recording and went to sleep. The result of this will leave him more than petrified.
Looks like a reflection in a pair of glasses. Like a head wearing glasses.
There is no doubt that those bright eyes that stare at the camera would intimidate anyone. However, Javier asked me to apply color effects to really know what was captured there, since he suspects it is his cat. After sending this correct recording to Javier, his terror increased to the maximum point, since according to his own words, he has no idea who that person is.
Not some neighbor.
This is not him or any of his family members.
Why did he put the camera? Did he place the camera so you know, unpractical, impractical? Why did he put it behind those thingies? Why didn't he put it somewhere where you'd have a clear view of what's happening? Because of course, because of the obstructed view, I'm calling foul play again. Like, you know, that was done on purpose so you can't really clearly see what's going on there. And it looks like a person sitting there. Okay, he's not wearing glasses. I thought it, before it looked at me with a head, that, you know, that there were glasses, because I saw the reflections, but then I guess I didn't. But
nobody knows who he is. The most spectacular thing is that seconds later, a figure quickly passes by, erasing this person from the shot. A silhouette, an enormous figure that in Javier's own words must have measured more than 6'2". What is happening in this home?
I'm not good with
Will he
the
suppose
with the feet measurements. Yeah, never mind.
Entities be the cause of so much chaos for Javier's family? Tell me what you think. Number 3.
I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Because, yeah, as I said, the obstructed view. Why couldn't you put the camera...
What you're about to see is a somewhat ancient
mind.
paranormal phenomenon. Something that if you are regular in these topics, you have probably already seen it before. But here, we will give you a deeper analysis. What you see in this video belongs to the popular YouTube channel Angry Grandpa, a channel that has been somewhat absent from the networks for some time, precisely since the unfortunate death of Angry Grandpa, the star of the channel. However, his videos will live here forever, as will his memory. Through the time that these boys recorded the fun of living with their grandfather, they captured dozens of what some would say were the funniest hours on YouTube. Videos that are completely far from the paranormal. Each and every one of his videos was based on comedy. However, in one of his clips, and for a few brief seconds, something completely strange can be seen, and the creators did not notice that event until their audience, in a completely terrifying way, began to point out the paranormal event that they caught near the end of the video. In it, Grandpa is seen say goodbye, as he often does,
I think I've
until
seen
something
that.
extremely strange peeks
There's
out from behind.
There's a head, yeah.
What do we see on the screen? A child who spied on the recording? Or a strange entity that looks out from inside the garbage can? Whatever it is, it disappears just seconds after the camera catches it. Many thanks to Joseph Vasquez for sending me the video.
To me, it
Number
looks
2.
more like something behind the garbage can.
Saraguro is a city located in the province of Loja, to the south of Ecuador. A beautiful and peaceful town whose inhabitants live day to day without much trouble. However, shocking news recently made all eyes turn to this place. This is after a taxi driver who was heading to the city on a night trip captured with the camera that he had installed on the windshield, which according to him has been the most shocking thing he has experienced in his life. What is it about? Watch.
Have you seen that one? Or was that something I've seen 2 or 3 videos where with these kind of poor won't come to my head apparitions there.
I know that
But
YouTubers
that
have
looks like
recorded
a
hundreds of
woman in a
similar
dress,
videos
yeah.
with better quality. I know that you yourself have seen hundreds of similar videos. But what makes this one different is that it caught the attention of the country's media because both the taxi driver and the passengers assured that this was real. That woman dressed as a bride was not prepared. There are only 2 options. 1, it is a ghost. Or 2, a crazy woman dressed as a bride.
Interesting.
But it is not
Interesting she says bride. I thought about a nun.
a setup. The reactions of both the driver and his passengers show the terror they felt when they unexpectedly found themselves face to face with what to this day they cannot explain, especially since the place was completely desolate. More than enough reason to think that in reality they witnessed something absolutely paranormal, or at least a completely terrifying event. Do you think the same? Comment below. Number 1.
Maybe it was a confused nun out on the road. Or bride then.
What we see next was recorded from a bedroom, a room whose frontal view gives directly to a cemetery.
Oh God.
Without a doubt, what these two boys saw will leave a mark on the one who sleeps in this room forever.
I couldn't sleep
In the
there.
video, you can see a woman barefoot walking in a rather scary way through the cemetery. Everything becomes even more gloomy when you see how the woman begins to steal the flowers from the graves. That's when the boys start yelling things at her to see if she reacts in any way.
Hey, what you doing, girl?
Flower.
However, the woman seems to be lost in her own world. Suddenly, and without warning, she starts running fast and jumping over other people's graves until she disappears without a trace. Could it have been a crazy woman? Or did these boys witness real paranormal activity? Many thanks to Margarita Echeverria for sending me this video. Tell me what you think of both this and the previous footage, because this video has already come to an end.
Yeah, I think
My
that's
name is Leonore
a pretty
Clay,
real person.
and this was The Darkest Secret.
It looked creepy though. Definitely how that woman walked there. And why would anyone take flowers from a graveyard? Yeah. Yeah. You guys, yeah. I don't know, these I mean, it was a good video, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of too many dead people again. That just always gets to me. Although it wasn't really that many. I don't know what it was about this video. It just kind of, it leaves me, yeah, depressed would be too strong. I'm in an okay mood today. But it's just, something sad about this whole video. Or the individual ones. Not all of them, but yeah, never mind. I hope you understand what I'm trying to stutter across here. Yeah, never mind. You guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you were creeped out. Have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.